Hi everyone, welcome to the Lake District again. Today I'm in the Braithwaite area and I've got a climb today, just going up first kind of uphill part. Great little cloud inversion there this morning in Keswick. Just going past Force Crag Mine, I think that's called, down the end of the valley. What a great little hidden gem that is. So today's plan for a camp, as usual, on Crag Hill, Grassmoor kind of way. Not sure yet, see when I get up there, but the wind today and the cold and the temperature, we'll see what it's going to be. It's forecast for around -5 with a wind chill of -14, so probably one of the coldest nights that I've ever done, but I'm all prepared for it, and just want to get up there now, so I'll see you at the top. Well, finally made it. This is Wandope. Do you know what? I think it might be 772. I'm not really sure. Actually, I'll put it on the screen. There's my tent, the Alack. What a view on the edge. Can't actually believe what a view this is. I'm actually so surprised. I didn't actually think there'd be. You know, I probably thought you had to go up to the highest fell. Want some of them. I know that some of them have great views, but this is. I mean, even look at that, Crag Hill behind Crag Fell. I mean, just the scree that comes down there is unbelievable. I'm hoping tomorrow, it's forecast for snow overnight. Yeah, it's forecast for -5 and feels like -14 wind chill, so 30-mile-an-hour winds through the night. So just looking round, I don't know if I'll spin you round, see if you can see. So if you can see, this is over here is the Helvellyn range. That's got snow on top. There's not many fells with snow, it's just the big boys. Over here is Scarfell Pike and Great Gable and all them, so they're a little bit covered in snow. And then over here is High Style, so that's got it a bit. Pillar, that in the distance as well. And they've got it, so I'm hoping tonight that, you know, we're all going to get some. This is Grassmoor, that's not really covered in any. And then Hopegill Head, that's not got any. Cragfell, that has a little sprinkling, but it's only really the big boys that have got any, and maybe the fells in the south. Not sure. This is Buttermere, and if you can see, there's the road comes up that cuts through, so yeah, I was thinking of going somewhere like Great Gable, but I didn't want to go to the Honister Slate Mine part there and not be able to get my car down in the morning because it might have been icy. I've had something like that before, nearly thought I was going to die down the Honister, down the Hadnot Pass. Don't recommend that one. So yeah, safe here. I've got a good pitch. Hopefully the tent's going to get battered by some snow tonight, and hopefully we're going to have an eventful night, if I'm honest, because I want it. quick brew, warm me up a bit. So yeah, just looking at Met Office there. Yeah, it does say -4, 5 at the moment, and then you know, getting to -11, 12, 13 tonight. So 20-ish, 26 mile an hour winds maybe. So hopefully be quite a eventful night, eh? Right, welcome back. I've actually realised I forgot my phone charger, so and now my water is kind of freezing up as well. So if I have to go to emergency lighting, then you'll know about it. But it's tea time. So tonight on the menu, on the a la carte menu, is Thai green curry with chicken and rice. Hopefully I can sort of point this in your direction. Hope that's not blinding you. So we're gonna get there on the go. So yeah, just waiting for this to boil. You know, it went dark at 4:30 and there was a lot of thinking time to do. So these days there is a lot of in the tent alone time. You know, with it being windy and outside, and once that wind chill comes, you just want to shut that door of that tent and get warm. But you know, I've seen a lot of posts these days that are starting to come up on Facebook and last year, and people asking what's the best 4-season tent to get these days, or you know, or even a tent for 4-season conditions that's under like 200 quid. And thing is, I started on a MSR hubba thinking that was going to be 4-season, and I put it in some 4-season wind and turned out it wasn't. Quickly found out, and actually it's a 3-season tent. So you know, I'd say is if you're gonna come in these conditions, then you know, like tonight's not that bad because it's only supposed to be light snow and 30 mile an hour winds, but I don't even look at the wind because, well, I do because I have to plan, but I don't think about it and worry about it. If I was in a cheap tent, I'd probably be a little bit worried about 30 mile an hour winds and snow conditions. So I'd definitely say invest in something proper. I know a Hilleberg tent is a lot of money, and sometimes I do actually, when people say, you know, what tent have you got, and I say I think that I paid £1,200 for this tent. You know, and that is a hell of a lot of money for a tent, but you know, it's just I can trust it, you know what I mean? I don't have to worry about what the weather's going to be like, or even if it's snow, I can just put it down on snow, and it's something that I trust in as well, which is what you need when you're up the mountain like this. And I don't want to be calling out mountain rescue. I think I'd be pretty embarrassed if I had to do that. So yeah, definitely say if you can and you can afford it, you know, go for a Fjallraven, a Bisco 2 or something, you know, because they are very strong as well, so, and not as expensive as a Hilleberg, but you'll definitely not regret it if you get one. Same with the sleeping bag. You know, I use a Rab Neutrino 800, and that is a lot of money as well, but you can get cheaper options like a Rab Ascent 900 or a 700, or even the Rab Ascent 1100. You know, that is around £300. I went to the Rab store. There's one in Derbyshire, and there's one now in Northwich in Cheshire, and they do cheaper. It's like an outlet if no one knows about it, and but you've got to go there. They don't advertise it online as to at the price. You just have to go, turn up. They won't deliver anything. You just need to go. I mean, even what I mean is by getting a more expensive tent, you know, it's supposed to be -4 outside, and it's now, I don't know if you can see, but it says 2 degrees, or is that 3? Yeah, 3 degrees on that. So you know, 3 degrees in this tent, which is actually quite warm. It feels a bit like central heating, I'm not gonna lie, it does. And you know, you definitely notice it in its warms up in here. So I hope, you know, also I hope I don't sound like a bit of a snob because I've got a £1,200 tent. I just think that it's so worth buying, because this will last 10 years, if not more. I've had it about since lockdown now, so that's probably 3 years, and it'll go strong as well for a while, so as long as you look after it. Right, so yeah, Thai green curry, Thai green chicken curry with rice. 1,000 calories this is, so I'll be full and I won't need anything in the morning. But give you a little taste, well, a little, I'll show you what it looks like. A bit like baby food as ever, but just drop some. But telling you what, that's 10 out of 10 now. Oh yeah, even the chicken's nice and soft for a change. That is probably one of the best ones I've had. I mean, look, I'll just show you, even now it's gone up to 6.3. I mean, that's maybe because I've had my cooker on as well, but it just shows it's supposed to be -4 outside, 6.3 in here. Yeah. Oh, look at that for a big bit of chicken. Oh, lovely jubbly. And also, I was remembering, yeah, one of the last times I went out camping in the winter, I nearly died, if I'm honest. It was a bit of a stupid decision really, but I camped on Hard Knot in, I think it was January, February, and what a plan was really, and the weather was, it said that the snow was due the next day around 12 o'clock at midday. So I camped at I parked at the top at Hard Knot at the top of the pass. And then basically the snow came in at about 8 o'clock in the morning, so I had to get off there, and then my car was at the top, so I had to get my car down on the snowy icy road. I decided, because it had just started and it was it wasn't really, you know, it wasn't long sticking, and I was just sliding down Hard Knot Pass the way towards Ambleside, and I had to abandon my car. Next thing, it was 10-mile walk to Ambleside, or the nearest place in the opposite direction. And this guy, this really nice guy, and his wife went past me in his brand new Range Rover, I think it was, and the pass that I came down, he tried to get up with his Range Rover, and that couldn't get up. So then he abandoned that and picked me up, luckily, and I had to wait 2 days for it to thaw. But it made me think when I was coming here, so this is probably a learning curve for everyone. If you're going to do a camp in the winter and it's snowing, be aware that if you start high with your car, then you need to get back down, and the chances are the road might be then slippy. So think about, not just think about getting up there and being safe in the tent, being safe in the car as well. But that Thai green chicken curry was unbelievable. That was really good. I'm not sure if they do an 800 calorie one, but definitely one of the best ones I've ever had. Even smashed it all in without any problems. 1,000 calories, that is unbelievable. Right, I'll let that settle, and then I'll maybe think about some dessert later. Right, nearly time for bed, but I don't think I'm getting any snow tonight, but it's definitely wind's getting it up. Yeah, I think it's at about, what time's it now? 10:30 maybe, and it's 12 o'clock, midnight is the due for it's like sort of, you know, the strongest wind at 30-ish mile an hour, and then it sort of dies down then through the night, so I don't think I'm going to have a very good night's sleep as ever. I don't know why I do this, because I get a crap night's sleep every time I come out. The wind and the noise will just continuously wake me up, but it's what we do, innit? So yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Sweet dreams.
Morning everyone. Well, that was an eventful night. It didn't snow at all, but it was very windy all night. I don't know if it's because I'm on the edge and maybe the wind's coming up at the tent, but yeah, I mean even now it's a bit blowy. But it's very late actually, it's probably about 8 AM and I need to get off here soon, so I'll have a quick look outside at what it's like and then start slowly packing away.
Right, starting to clear, so quick brew before getting myself off here finally. It's very late, but I'm probably going to go up Crag Hill and then onto Sale and onto Causey Pike maybe, and then I might try and do Outer Side and Barrow. I think there are a few Wainwrights, so probably go a bit of a different way on the way back. Well, from Wandope, which to be honest weather wise was a bit an anticlimax because it didn't snow after all, but you know, it's been a lovely place and what a view, and even now when it's opening up, what a view that is there. Even the clouds are making it great as well, so but time to get off it and time to move and time to get on with it. So I'm going up to Crag Hill and then probably crack on to Sale, so let's get on with it. Leave no traces ever, and I need to watch my step on this because it might be rather slippy, so hopefully I don't go over on my arse. Right, see you on Crag Hill. Just looking back to the top there of Grassmoor, you can just see Whiteside as well. Do you know, I love the way the crags, like the slits just go down, you know, that's, yeah, just the way it's formed and everything, it just looks amazing. That as you can see, Crag Hill's had a bit of a sprinkling, but I think this was from 2 nights ago, just approaching the summit, the trig point. Right, yeah, that was Crag Hill. So what view? You can see down into the valley. That's where I walked yesterday to the Force Crag Mine. But yeah, I'm going to carry on to Salem. I'm just a bit worried that coming down to Salem, I'm hoping it's not going to be too icy or slippy, because it is a bit. It's probably really the only drop that I'm probably going to have, which is in snow or ice. So I just need to be a bit careful. What a cracking view from up here. Skiddaw in the distance. Right, so here we are at Sale. Cracking little flat pitch spot this. It's probably future camp this. But looking back there to Wandope, not sure if you can see, but see people on top. I can anyway, it's definitely some people on top of it. Right, but I'm going to crack on to Coledale Pike and down the windy path. What a view, eh? You can see Helvellyn over there. That's probably the only one that's really got any like thickness of snow on it, really. You know, even Skiddaw being quite high, on the highest, that's not even got anything on it. It's a bit. The northern sort of fells haven't really got anything. I would have thought, being the northern fells, the closer north you are, the colder. That's what I'd have thought. But it's more like the southern fells with the higher ones than Helvellyn. But I'm going to crack on to over that way to outer side now, and then we're going to finish on Barrow, which is over here. So only 2 more to go, and then get out of this cold weather. See you there. Just dropped my bag at the bottom, walked up without it, but well, this in a minute is outer side at 5, 6, 8 meters. There's Cosley Pike. Outer side. So I'm going to Barrow, last one. We go down this path again. But there's Coledale Pike from yesterday. Not that I went up it, but it was just not sure if you can see. Probably put you in a better spot, but cracking views today. Hope you can see that down there. There's Force Crag Mine and the path I went up, and then on to Crag Hill there. Oh. Right, okay, Barrow, here I come. Oh. Well, that's it, last one, Barrow. I'm gonna love you and leave you here. I'm just going to Braithwaite where my car is, but what a walk that has been. What a the views, I mean, even now with Derwent water, that is class, you know what I mean, and you get Bass and Thwaite there as well, so views all around, unbelievable. But hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Sorry about the lack of snow. Weatherman didn't do me, he did me out of that really. Gutted. Right, I'll see you next time.